Well, that was terrible to watch.
That was
Hey
so
guys,
good.
got a few kills.
Nice, good job, Robbie.
I'm so
Alright.
proud of
Let's
you.
end the night.
I'm gonna start my top
Lock it
5
out!
list, and we'll keep
Do it.
going here.
Top 5.
We'll power through this.
Alright.
So the favorite live-action superhero characters. I do have a villain on here. I didn't specify that, but I do. So I'll be Max tonight and break all the rules.
Just do what you want.
Number 5, I have Cameron Monaghan. That's the redheaded dude from Gotham.
Oh.
Cameron Monaghan as the Joker. Like, and
Interesting.
this
You
is
have
what I'll say. I
that
know none of
Joker.
you guys have watched the like 3rd or 4th season, whatever they're on now. It is worth watching because he comes back and he is on point. He was on point the first time around, and then they just like cut his run short. It seemed like, but he's like the best Joker I've ever seen. He's so good. So he's my 5. My 4, I have Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. She's pretty bomb. You can't really go wrong with Gal Gadot. She's pretty beast. You know, when they casted her, I was kind of like, oh, like I was kind of expecting a beefier woman, I guess, like with muscles and stuff like that.
Are you
But
saying her body
Wow. Body
good
shaming?
enough to be Wonder
not
Woman?
body shaming. She's got a
Wow.
great body, obviously, because she's Wonder
Whoa,
Woman.
you're like married,
Whoa.
man. You can't say that.
My wife is sitting on the
And
couch
now
right
you
next
and
to
now
me.
you only like her for her body,
Wow.
Wow, man.
dude.
Triggered.
But I was
Whoa.
kind of like, oh, they picked a a skinny model as Wonder Woman. Like, okay,
She wasn't a
like,
model.
whatever.
She was an actress. She was
She
in
was
the
a model.
Iranian army.
She was a model first, and then
Not
She was an
Iranian army.
actress?
Not
yeah,
she
she was in
an
the
army.
army first before
She was
she
in
was
the
a
army.
model.
She was in the Israeli army.
Yeah,
Israeli
before she
army.
was a model.
Sorry. Oh gosh. Oh, that's a terrible mess up. That's a bad mess up.
Good thing we don't have a lot of viewers or listeners.
Hey.
That was a PR nightmare, Robbie.
Hey.
That
The
one would get a
off-topic
lot of
gamers
clips.
will never have a show again.
And
Robbie,
we're
you
done.
got
It's
us.
a weird night.
It's been fun, guys. So good night, everybody.
Just wait. Yeah, just wait for us to come. Just no, guys. Just wait. We'll become famous, and then I'll lose my
Yeah.
job because someone will look up this video. And be like, it's
Ooh,
like,
yep.
it's like James.
Yep.
It's like James
That's a deep
Gunn all
cut.
over again.
That's a deep
But
I
these
just-
words.
I just got gunned.
Ooh, got gunned. That's some
Been
good
gun.
shot. So Gal Gadot is my 4.
Yeah.
Number 3, I've got John Bernthal as the Punisher.
Oh,
I
that's on
really
my list.
liked
That's a
liked
good one,
his
dude.
Punisher run.
I have
Well,
a
I mean,
ton of
it's still
shields here for
going
you,
on,
Isaac.
obviously, but that was. I thought he just like fit the character so well, and he was another one that I didn't know who he was, before he was cast, so I was kind of like,
Isaac, come here.
all right, where are you
Come,
at?
pony.
Come.
Come, pony.
That's a good movie. by
Oh,
the
you
way, as
guys
well.
are. No,
Nice sail?
I'm like in tilted,
movie.
guys. I'm way far away.
Oh, what the heck?
What are you doing? We put our markers down here, Isaac.
Oops.
Yeah, for real.
You need to,
My
you need to
Man.
get with the. You need to get with the program.
I have so many shields for you,
Tilted
too.
is where the action is, guys.
I'll just carry them. I'll just carry
You
these shields.
you don't even know. You don't even know about the action we've seen.
Yeah. Yeah, tell
I'm
'em.
breaking down some walls right now. You don't even know. You're missing out. All right, continue with your
Yeah.
list. Sorry.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so John Bernthal as 3, as the Punisher. I'm really excited for what they have in store for him. Punisher Netflix series was awesome. Number 2, I have Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
At 2.
At 2,
Wow.
yes, I know. I bet you're all
means
very
someone else is
excited
at
to
1.
see who I have at 1. But Robert Downey Jr. just like
Me?
redefined what Iron Man was. And like the reason I have him at 2 is I think that if somebody else played them and played Iron Man, I would be okay with it. Like I could see other people being good at playing Iron Man.
Blasphemy.
So Blasphemy.
Number 1 is George Clooney Batman.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, that is the one of all time. So, number
He's
one.
the obvious one.
He's
so we
the
don't even have to
obvious
mention-
choice. So yeah, you don't even have to put him on your list because he's everybody's
Yeah.
number one.
We
So,
all know. Like, you don't
Yeah.
have to tell us.
Yeah. So my number one is Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, and this is why because
I mean,
I'm gonna
that's
when
if you're
somebody
have
else
one, that's okay.
when I think of Wolverine, I think of Hugh Jackman, and when somebody else ends up playing Wolverine, because somebody will eventually have to, I
Should've been
don't know
Tom
if I'm
Hardy.
gonna like that character, just because I'm like so set on Hugh Jackman being Wolverine. Just I don't
Right.
know. So that's
I can
my
accept
list.
that.
Honorable mentions. I thought about putting Jessica Alba on here actually for her Susan Storm. 'cause
Really?
I really like that character. That's like one of my favorite parts of that movie.
Like what you like.
Let's see what else. What other honorable mentions could I have? I thought about like Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth and as Thor and Captain.
Sure.
Those are good ones, but again, it's kind of like I could see other people playing them, so
Yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah.
like.
Right.
Oh, another one that I thought about putting on my list is Chris Pratt as Star-Lord, because he just nails
Right.
that
Yep.
role. Like, he's so good at that, just because he's hilarious. So,
100%.
yep. So that's my list. Who wants to go next?
I can go next. Let me
You
find
do
my
it.
list here.
You do you. You do you, bro.
All right. So my number 5. This one
I'm
might
dead.
be controversial. Is Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man.
Ooh,
Really?
really? All right. I like it. I like you for that. Didn't put him on my
And
list
I
for
will-
a reason, but
I will specify
like that.
and say. I will specify and say the first
I really
two
like
movies-
Spider-Man as a 35-year-old too.
There's so many people around me right now. I can't. What is going on? I killed one of them. Leave me alone. Sorry, I'm in a very tense fight right now.
Oh, Isaac,
That
get
was
him!
hardcore.
Why is it shooting the
Got
other
him.
way? What the heck? I'm like shooting this way, but it's.
Holy crap!
What? How did I knock him?
I don't know.
How did I not knock him?
I don't know how I survived that.
Lame.
I really liked, and I don't even know why. I just liked him as Spider-Man, and I'll be honest, he was kind of my first. He's kind of my first introduction to Spider-Man. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had never really. I wasn't really into comic books or anything when I first even started watching that movie, and I watched him. I liked it. Like,
Nice.
fight me, okay?
All right.
Fight
I
me.
like
Okay.
it.
All right, let's fight.
I'm ready. Let's
Um,
fight.
And then, so my number 4, I guess, would be Sir Patrick Stewart
Oh.
Yeah.
as
Yep.
Professor
Yep.
Xavier. It's gonna be a sad day when that man goes because,
Yep.
like,
That's a good
I
one.
think the point of this is thinking of guys who you don't think could ever be anything else, like, and that's one for me. Like, I don't know who else could ever be Professor Xavier. You know?
Yeah, for real. That's true. Although I was thinking about the younger Professor X for this list also. What's his
I
name?
do like
James,
James
McAvoy or something. McAvoy.
Yeah.
He's really
He's
really
actually
good.
really
Yes,
good.
he's very good.
Yeah, it's to be seen if he can be like the really good old guy Professor Xavier, I guess.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, I don't know. So that's the only reason. And then for my number 3 is Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman. I think she's perfect for that role. Like, basically everything as I said. She's everything that role should be. I don't think she's replaceable, I think. Like, there can be another Wonder Woman who'll be fine with it. But for what she's done for Wonder Woman and
Yeah.
DC, honestly, the last few years, like, she's it. Like she's the
Yeah.
best. So.
Yep, she's
She's
like
my-
going to be the
she's
centerpiece
my-
of Justice League moving forward.
Oh yeah.
'cause she's
Oh
just the
yeah. She
best.
has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just the best one.
So yeah, she's my lone DC movie character on here.
You sad about that?
Then I am a little sad about that because I would love for there to be like a Batman who I'm absolutely in love with, but there just isn't.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Like
unfortunate.
I like them, I don't hate any of them.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
they're just-
Exactly.
they're just-
It's just not good enough
they're
to be
not
put on the
perfect.
list.
Yeah, they're not perfect. Like you don't see them and think that's Batman. Like the next two I'm
Right.
gonna mention. Like
Yeah.
this is a flip flop of Isaac, so it's Hugh Jackman is number 2 at Wolverine. I don't think he's like I disagree with Isaac and that's fine, but I think he is replaceable. I think it's gonna be tough. And it's gonna be weird. I think it's gonna be really weird the first couple times. But
Yeah.
I was one who was like, if anyone's gonna replace him, it should be Tom Hardy.
True.
Ended up
He
not
would-
being Tom
he
Hardy,
would be.
which sucked.
Yeah.
That sucks. I don't know who's gonna do it now, so maybe it'll be tougher now.
They'd have to probably just get
But-
an unknown.
Yeah.
That's my
I
guess.
have to.
Oh shoot! I just backed
and then-
out. Oops.
Number 1 is RDJ. Like
Yeah.
me and Jarrett were talking before the stream. Like you think of Iron Man now, you think of RDJ.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
He
Like-
just like redefined the role of Iron Man, basically.
Yeah, he made Iron Man who Iron Man is now,
Yeah.
and it's perfect.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And it makes sense for that character. So yeah,
Yep.
that's my number 1.
Yeah. Yep. Nah, I thought he'd probably be on everyone's list. Unless
Yes, at
Mark
least
was
make the
here,
list.
and Mark likes to be edgy and not do
Mark
stuff
would
like
have.
that. So
Random
Edgy.
people.
so edgy.
I really liked Nick Cage's Ghost Rider.
There you go.
when I think of Ghost Rider, I think of Nick Cage.
Well, now you spoiled mine.
Right. Spoilers.
Oh yuck!
Oh, I found the last guy, guys.
Yeah?
Northwest.
Get him!
He's over here.
Get
He's over
him!
here. Unless my
Where?
marker just wasn't working. I put it on the map.
It's right
Oh.
in front of you.
Please get him.
I don't know where he is now, but he was over there.
He's right here by Jarrett.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Just annihilated.
Yay! Hey, we got a victory royale on the stream,
There it is.
boys!
Yeah,
Guys,
good
we're so
job, guys.
We're so good at this game. Guys, you guys ain't getting any other kills.
No.
Yeah, I died right
I
away.
feel good. I feel good. Alright, that's my
Feel
list.
better about ourselves.
Honorable
now.
mentions. Definitely Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, all the Chris's. Trying to think if there's any others. Yeah. I'll pass. There's probably others. Can't think of them right now.
Yeah. You know, come to mind when you're sleeping
Henry.
tonight.
I actually really like Henry Cavill, the actor. I don't like what DC has done with it. I'll put it
Okay.
that way.
All right. I thought about him. I think he's the best Superman.
Yeah.
I mean,
That they've
I think so
had.
too. I don't. Yeah, Christopher
I mean,
Reeve. Everyone will say.
Yeah,
Just because
yeah.
old school, like
Old
people
school.
grew up with him.
Yeah.
And Christopher Reeve was a really good Superman. It doesn't translate to our generation, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't like
Yeah.
what they've done with Henry Cavill. I think they've not used his acting ability at all compared to
Yeah.
like what we've seen in other films. And I think that's what gets me upset about it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I
Yeah.
really like
Could see that.
him, and I really like his Superman. I just want them to do better. So, honorable mention for the future, maybe. There you go.
Okay.
Like it.
Smarty, do you have a
And
list for us?
scene.
Aww. Yeah, I can come up with a list.
Sure.
Ben
Make the most
Affleck
edgy-
as
Make the most edgy
Daredevil.
list.
Oh, yeah.
Ben
Oh,
Affleck
yeah.
as Batman.
That's enough.
Um,
Ben Affleck wearing Superman costume in that Kevin Smith movie.
Huge fan of Ray Park's performance as Toad.
This is the best list.
Halle Berry Catwoman.
Halle Berry Catwoman is also great.
I won't even laugh at that.
I don't like the
That's
Halle Berry
disgusting.
Catwoman, just the cats. Just the cats. In them.
Right? It's just a cat.
Cats.
Oh, Robbie, that's where I was
That's a
gonna go.
that's a movie that would be better with no sound.
And
Not even gonna disagree with.
You can't disagree because
Nope.
it's true.
It's weird enough with sound, so.
Right,
why can't I
Danny
can't
DeVito
think of
as
his.
the Penguin.
I can't.
I mean,
I can't think of his
classic.
first name
Dude,
right
Danny
now.
DeVito as a penguin is actually pretty good.
that was actually good. Yeah.
Best hero ever.
He's a hero for his people.
Right, he stood up for all penguin kind.
For our penguin kind.
Oh, I'm super gonna lose. Oh, maybe not.
You need one
I was
more,
gonna
Robert.
stop.
You can do this.
Oh, it is hands down. It is easily Adam West as Batman.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, man, for that time, that Batman was lit.
Okay, I'll do a real list if you want me to.
Only if you want to.
That was
I
my
like the
thing.
list you just. I like the list you just
That was
gave
my-
us.
That was my
a
mark.
list.
Edgy teens.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so edgy.
Batman.
I think differently than other people.
My favorite is
Aw.
Robin in the new Titans series, even though I've only seen the
'cause he's-
trailer. Because he's edgy.
super edgy.
He said F Batman, and I'm all
So that,
about
that's
that.
like automatically
That's
makes
super
him my
cool.
favorite. So
He's like Edgelord 2017.
My favorite superhero is Blade.
I'll go also with Robin from the Dark Knight series.
There you go.
Lake.
Yep.
Lake's a good cat. He's a good guy. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Love that
yeah.
human being.
I
That's a good.
really,
person.
I really like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Right, that's his name.
Ooh, yeah.
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 Yeah,
Oh my
he's-
Yeah, I think he does a good job. Really like him.
Can I just say I think from the Spider-Mans we've got, he's the most balanced out of all of them. Like he has the Spider-Man and the Peter Parker down pretty well.
Oh yeah, he's got it. He's got
I-
it figured
I-
out.
I do appreciate.
I don't think we've had a bad Spider-Man. That's the thing. Is like people are like,
I don't-
oh,
I don't-
so-and-so's
I don't think so
crap.
either.
Okay.
I don't think
But
so
I
did
think
not like
I think he's that good though, that he's that
Just-
much better than all
Yeah.
of them.
I
Yeah.
didn't
what's
like
the- what's
Andrew
the-
Garfield
what's-
a whole lot.
I
He wasn't
actually
my
I loved
favorite.
Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. I didn't like, and this
Him as
might be
Peter
because the
Parker.
writers. It might
Yeah.
be
You're
I don't know
right.
if it's him or the writers, but at him as Peter Parker was
He
good.
was just too
Because he was-
cool as
he was a
Peter
cool
Parker
kid.
to me. Yeah,
He
he
was
wasn't
so
like a
cool.
nerd.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you shouldn't want to be Peter Parker until he gets his spider powers.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
like you think of Peter Parker, you're like, I don't want to be that guy. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind being Andrew
And
Garfield. Like
that's what turned me off about Andrew Garfield. He was just too
Like,
cool as
he's
Peter
dating
Parker.
Emma Stone. He's he's got
Yeah.
cool
Yeah.
clothes.
That's why
He
I
Confident,
don't
rides-
collected.
He rides a longboard. That's a cool guy.
So
It's
cool.
me,
You just-
Millennial Spider-Man.
You just triggered a bunch of
Millennial
people.
Spider-Man.
If we had a lot of listeners, you would have just triggered them with your longboard.
You mean if we had a
attack.
bunch of listeners from Crown?
Yeah.
or anywhere?
True.
Longboards are cool everywhere.
I love longboards. I'm just not a guy you see on a longboard.
It doesn't sound like you love longboards.
I
is what
would
you're
love
Do
to
you really
ride a
love longboards?
longboard and have really nice hair, but I don't. Okay.
and have really nice hair. I like emo Robbie's hair from high school. I like that.
Yes.
What?
That hair.
Bring
is
Picture
it
didn't
back.
happen, man. I gotta see
Bring
this.
it
Oh,
back.
you
There-
didn't know
there are
that
plenty of
Robbie was
pics.
emo in high school?
I
Oh,
wasn't
No, I
emo.
had no
Great.
idea.
I was not. Wait.
You were semi.
No. Listen, everyone says emo.
Hold on,
I was
hold on.
seen. Seen is different.
Oh,
You
you're
were
back.
what? What does that
I was
mean?
seen. It's
You were that
it's you
kid.
like the emo look, but you're not one of those kids that like.
That's not a
I'm
what. That's
sad
you
all
made
the
that
time.
up.
No, it's not.
No,
Look it up.
that's a
Do it.
real thing. Most
Look it
people
up.
just call them Most people call them posers. But...
Yeah, yeah. It's sad when you're getting made fun of the emo kids because you're seen.
yeah.
I just got a freaking headshot on
Seen
that
is
dude.
what
That was
is
dirty.
what they call themselves. Posers is what everybody else calls.
Yeah, basically, that's accurate. That's accurate. I was seen.
Poser.
Okay.
Who saw you? That was a dumb joke. I'm sorry.
All right, so there's
All right, we're
there's
cutting Jared
five,
off.
there's 5 and 4. That was 5 and 4.
3 and 2.
Let's go 3.
Mark
Why can't I
Wahlberg in
hit this person?
Transformers.
Yeah, he's a superhero, right? That
Basically a
counts.
superhero.
I mean, how is he
No.
not a superhero?
Mark Wahlberg's daughter in Transformers.
Mark Wahlberg is a superhero no matter what movie he's in. So
He's a superhero in real life.
Why is he
great
always
point.
out of breath? That's what I want to know.
maybe he has.
'Cause it's
like,
hard being that
Guys!
awesome.
breathing. You know?
I can't believe
been a
what's
long day.
going on. This is insane. You see that robot?
He was drinking a lot of beer.
Guys,
How dare you attack
Got real
Marky Mark?
tired.
I'm from Brooklyn, okay? Listen.
Not from
I'll
Brooklyn,
get
he's
it.
from Boston.
He's from
Boston.
Philly.
Whatever.
Philly.
Gosh, that's the
Invincible.
second time.
That's why I was doing the accent. I was drinking some beer. I was real tired.
It's the second time Robbie is just.
He was so tired he can't even remember where he's from.
I am from Brooklyn. Nailed it. Nailed it, Mark.
I am from Germany.
There you go. All right. No, but really, what's your 3 and 4 or 3 and
Whatever.
3, 2, and 1. Oh
2 and 3.
man. I guess
Break it down for us.
Tom Holland is
Oh!
probably actually my 1. He's like my favorite. So
Yeah, he's
move him up to
cool.
1.
Because of my team.
See if I can find somebody else. Oh. Side note, I just picked up a rocket launcher, thought I had a guided missile,
Woo!
and just shot it
Let's
straight
get
into the air,
sniped.
thinking I was going to be able to do something. I really like
Well, boy, you better
Chris
move.
Hemsworth as Thor. I like that.
There you go.
And of course, Iron Man. I can't think of a
Right.
better guy to play that role.
RDJ.
Yep.
I did crack, but it's okay.
Yeah,
Because I ate
Now
Burger
it's
King and rethought my life.
turned his life around. He's a changed man, aren't we all?
And that's fine, but James
we all?
Gunn saying offensive tweets back in
Yeah.
2008, not
Yeah.
fine.
Yep.
Sorry.
How dare
Sorry.
you.
Sorry I had to bring
How
sorry.
dare he?
I'm sorry I had to bring that up.
Did James
Hashtag
Gunn
sorry.
Made
do
it.
time in prison? No, so he hasn't done his time yet.
Oh, so he's doing his time and Disney should hand out time. Never mind. I don't want to talk about this.
God, we keep cutting you
Yeah,
off. Just
we get Robbie
let the
triggered
poor
tonight,
man.
I
Get him
think
fired up.
I think it's because
Ryan,
of- I- it's
Ryan
because of
Reynolds
how bad I've
as
been.
Deadpool is also just
Ooh.
a great
Yeah.
performance every
Just
time.
fire.
Like
That's a good-
who would play a better Deadpool than him? I don't know. I don't think
Me.
anybody could.
That's a good question. It's a very
me
good question.
That is a good
Is the
question.
answer. Isaac.
Ooh, yeah, I would not. choose me as
Honorable
Deadpool.
mentions. I gotta give my girl ScarJo honorable mention because,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
well,
Mhm.
I mean-
No, I mean, she
You
does
do
a good job.
not?
you do you, I guess. Whatever.
yeah, okay, Robbie, be a hater.
I'm in a mood. It's all those terrible games of
He is in
Fortnite.
a mood.
Yeah, that'll-
Super
that'll put
triggered.
everybody on the-
All right, Jarrett, let's hear your
Super,
list.
super triggered.
Okay, number 1 will surprise you. Hold on, let me
You'll
pull it up.
never believe what he
Oh,
says. Jared, Smarty, where'd you die? I'm coming for your rescue.
There's
Number
like 6
5.
guys over here. Don't do it.
That's
I'm
fine.
on my way.
There's only like 8 guys
Doesn't matter how
left
many
on their
of them.
team.
Yeah, it's like we gotta go anyways.
It doesn't
Okay, I love
matter
you.
because I love you.
Number 5 is Tom Holland. I think he plays a fantastic Spider-Man, and like, it suits him so well. Like most people don't know, but he is a basically like Olympic level athlete, and so it just fits him.
He does
like a
gymnastics,
glove.
doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, and like parkour, and he's just a phenomenal actor, and so I think he brings a lot to the role. How many guys I got left? 4?
They only have 4. Probably some few of them wrote them out.
So number 4. Oh, so here's my justification for number 4. Number 4 is Henry Cavill, and here's why.
I like it.
I think him as Superman, in spite of the bad acting, or not bad acting, bad writing, is still good. Right? Like, to impress me in a situation like that seems difficult, and he pulls it off pretty well. So I had to give it to my boy at number 4.
Nice.
Number 3, Hugh Jackman. I won't go into it.
Yeah.
Because you guys have already talked about all the reasons why Hugh Jackman is so good at what he does. You know, he is Wolverine, and it's hard to see him. Anybody else be Wolverine?
I will say all the way at 4 is surprising.
Sorry?
All the way at number 4 is surprising, though.
No, not 4. That's number 3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
Robbie can't count.
You know what? We don't teach that in Iowa.
Math is hard, guys. Math is hard.
Yeah, you don't know.
I think number
Don't
2,
know me.
I had to do both of these guys because they're both notable for what they are. So it's RDJ as Iron Man, and Chris Evans as Cap.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I can see it.
You know what I mean? Because like I can't see anyone else playing either of those roles, and so for me those are synonymous with those actors.
I can see someone playing Captain America, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I could see somebody else playing Captain America, but I couldn't see somebody else playing Steve Rogers.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And, in
so-
the MCU, like no
Right.
one else could play Steve Rogers.
Right.
Yeah. I got you.
And
I like it.
And same with Robert Downey Jr. Like, there could be other Iron Men. Like, it'd be cool to see Ironheart, even though that's not a super popular storyline. But nobody else could be Iron Man.
Right.
Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Number 1, and this is super, like, off the wall. You would never guess this in a million years. So I'm going to give you guys each a chance to guess my number 1.
Jennifer Lawrence Mystique.
Goodness, no. Don't do this to me.
Goodness, no.
I'm gonna add her to my honorable mention.
You would.
Isaac, thoughts?
Oh boy. I'm gonna say, oh gosh.
I'm gonna say
I
Sir
feel like
Patrick
it's
Stewart.
an early one. Maybe,
That's an obvious one, and that's probably what I should have gone with, but...
I'm
I
going.
don't know. Who's the actress that plays Jean Grey? I don't know. I don't know what her name is.
I don't know, so it's not that.
Okay, so it's not that one.
I don't know.
The answer is
But it's her!
Whoa.
Mighty K?
My guess is Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch.
Ooh, hey,
She
that's
did a
good one.
fantastic job.
Actually,
However,
that
a
makes
good
me
one.
wonder. That makes
However,
me
that's,
wonder if it's
however,
Vision.
that's
That
not
makes,
your number 1.
Wait,
Is it Vision?
wait.
Oh.
That makes me wonder. Is it Vision?
nope. Although that's also a good
Paul
one. That was on my honorable.
Paul
did.
Paul
Bettany
Bettany
is
was on my
Vision
honorable
is
mention.
great.
Yeah, he's on my
perfect
honorable
for Vision.
mentions.
Oh, I just.
All right, I'm gonna
tried
give it to you
shoot
guys.
This guy.
All right. Where is
Winston
this guy
Duke
at?
playing M'Baku.
Oh, really?
I found him. He's northeast.
Northeast. Did you get the
Yeah,
kill, Jared?
nice.
No.
Oh.
Somebody got there just before I did. Yeah, I thought he did a fantastic job. I think the character was well written, and I think he played it so well.
Yeah. Huh. All right. Yeah, I definitely want to guess that one. I like your list.
That is a good list.
Any honorable mentions for us before
That's
we
a fantastic
stop
list.
I had a few.
Stream.
John Bernthal as well as Punisher. Taika Waititi as Korg, because he made that movie.
You love the Korg. Yep.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Taika Waititi was so good.
So
And then 90% of the X-Men castings, like the original X-Men
original, yeah, they were some
They
good
were very
castings.
good.
I was thinking like Halle Berry as Storm, she was good. I think other people could have played her, but
That yeah, Halle Berry
That was a
Storm
good
is the
one.
only one that you're just kind of like, meh, like you didn't need that. Like that was
but,
more like a star grab, I
gosh,
think.
the guy that
Oh,
played
that's
Scott
because she was
Summers
such a
did
good
a really good
Catwoman.
job.
You didn't think she could
I
do
don't
anything
know.
Yeah.
else.
What his name is?
What's that,
I
Scott?
don't- yeah, Scott Summers. Whoever played that guy, he did a really
I
good
don't
job.
know. The thing about a lot of them also is that like they were so good in the X-Men movies, but how many of them do you actually hear about now? Like you hear about Hugh Jackman, Patrick Stewart,
obviously.
and
Also,
that's and
Sir
Magneto.
Sir
But
Ian,
that's
it.
yeah,
The guy that-
yeah, Ian
Sir
The
McKellen.
guy
Ian
that
as
McKellen.
plays
Magneto, he
Nightcrawler
rocked
wasn't
it.
bad.
Oh yeah, I
I
like.
mean, for an
I've
early
liked-
superhero movie,
I've
Couldn't
liked
tell you
Nightcrawler
what
every
his
wasn't
name
bad,
was, but
really.
he did all right.
No.
I've liked every Nightcrawler that they've done. I mean, they've only done 2,
Yeah.
but they've all been good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
Schmeagol.
Oh, that guy.
Hey guys,
Is
it's
it honorable
been fun. Welcome,
Nightcrawler would have won the battle royale.
oh gosh, here we go
Can't-
again.
can't
We're
kill-
just like
can't-
bringing up all
can't-
the characters that.
Can't kill what you can't see.
No. Come on, guys. The real
Pops around,
answer.
grabs, super puts him in the
Here's a-
storm.
Here's a deep cut for you guys. Here's who would really win a battle royale. Throg.
Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel.
Yep.
She beat Thanos, so
the writers will find a way.
yeah, they'll find a way. Big Bertha. Yeah. So the Great Lakes Avengers
Thank
are
you.
the only
Yep.
ones left after everyone's dead.
Right.